We were not prepared enough, and we have been for far too long depending on a cheaper alternative from an unreliable partner, which is using and politicizing energy, electricity, gas, oil, coal even, but even food at the mercy of the rest of the world. So I think that that's the point of departure for any argument we make, question we ask, and solution we find. Where do we go next? I think we need to send the clearest of messages, and our responses have to be, as I said, proportionate to the threat, but also the incidents we are facing. Because it is not a question of appeasement, it is not a question of saying, if we do nothing, it will go away. It's not going to go away. That's a reality.
So Roberta Metsola there, the President of the European Parliament, she told me yesterday that the EU needs to impose new sanctions on Russia, that the EU needs to disburse more money to support Ukraine in its efforts. So let's see also what sort of action we'll see from the European Union in the coming days. I have to say, though, that the focus, however, is more on NATO, what the alliance will do, whether they will decide to step up its presence in this part of Eastern Europe as well. And in this context, I caught up with the competition chief of the EU also in Brussels yesterday, and she told me that she takes relief from the fact that NATO seems to be on top of things.
I don't think one should make any conclusions at this point in time. Already in these many months, it has been, an absolute top priority to do what we can to enable the Ukrainians to win, because this is a completely pointless aggression of war against Ukraine. And that, of course, has been the spirit of the Commission, actually, of course, at the invasion, but also a concern before.